entire show. It is the classic, like a paper link chain bracelet, which is so trendy, so popular, absolute classic. But it is so lightweight. It also has a hidden magnetic closure. So when you look at this, I will tell you that it is a little bit difficult at first to try and figure out where this opens up. The answer is right here, where you're gonna see that tiny little ball. That is where you open up this paper chain magnetic closure bracelet. The way that it works, you're gonna see right on the bottom, I'm gonna hold this link up for you to look at. Right here, this is where you have that magnet. And let me hold it up, there we go. You can see it right there. Now, on the opposite side, it has obviously the opposite magnet. And the way that it works is you just kind of fish the two of them together like that, and it holds it tight. But now it disappears inside of the bracelet itself. You have 3 different options to choose from. This one here is going to be your 18 karat yellow gold that is layered over the UltraFine 950. Sorry, I talk with my hands, so I keep moving over here. We also have the rose gold that's layered over that 950 UltraFine, less than 100 of the rose. And we also have the UltraFine 950 silver that you can bring home as well. J444531 is your item number. Patrizia has been hanging out with us earlier in the show. She is back yet again. Okay, let's get started, Patrizia, with who UltraFine is, because like I said, it's ultra lightweight. It is so light on your wrist.
I'm going to start off saying this, though, Justin. You were made to do jewelry at QVC. Like, you're just such a pro. It's amazing.
Well, thank you.
So no, really, I truly mean it. So Sweet. UltraFine, I like to say, Justin, is the Ferrari of silver. Usually when you have silver jewelry, you have 925, and the rest is alloy. UltraFine gives you literally more of the good stuff. It's 95 parts pure silver. It's going to be whiter, brighter, tarnish resistant, hypoallergenic, nickel free, of course. But really what makes it very special is you have those flawless designs, all made in Italy from start to finish. And this piece, I also might say, is pretty unisex.
This just is like drenched. Absolutely drenched in classic Italian jewelry style. I mean, when you put this on, the compliments that you're going to get will be non-stop.
Absolutely.
It is such a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. There is something that is just super, ultra stylish about it. I personally love it in the gold because when I see a gold like this, I just instantly taken right to Italy. Like, that's just immediately what I think. But let's talk about that magnetic clasp that's on here. It's hidden. It's so easy to put on and off. I mean, you have been bringing us these magnetic superstars here in this hour show. We love it.
Yeah, so really this is, again, going to be that very special piece. But when we talk about ease wear, but we also want to have something that is very stylized. So actually, Rosina went to the Vincenzo Ora show, and she picked out this bracelet, and she loved it. So again, it's going to be that piece that really brings all that Italian flair. It's going to give you the ease of putting it on. But also, what I really love about this, Justin, is it's giving you the most out of your UltraFine because those paperclip links are not rounded, they're squared off. It's really giving you a lot of that surface area for all the light to hit to really give you the most out of that shine of the UltraFine.
You know, you see here how gorgeous this looks. I mean, if you're going into that business meeting, I feel like you are set up for success. If you're wearing this to that wedding reception, this just gives you that extra little bit of elegance, that extra little pizzazz. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous piece that is going to play so well with others. We see that with that ring that is on there as well. It is something with the paper clip chain that is such a classic look in jewelry that's been around forever, hasn't it, Patrizia?
It has. You know, actually, it was really, came into its own light when it was gifted to Jackie O by Miss Coco Chanel. And so that's really where it came to life. And now the paperclip, I find, is not something that is a fashion item. It really is something that is a staple in everybody's jewelry wardrobe. So I think to, again, have that made in Italy, to have that craftsmanship, just I think it's really important to point out that when we go to UltraFine, we go to our collection, we go to very specific workshops in Italy that solely do certain type of pieces.
Wow.
So the artisans that are working with your paperclip, especially this style, are working with solid gold pieces, are working for very, very high-end luxurious, jewelry fashion houses. So when you get it, you're gonna feel that Italian craftsmanship, the quality, and of course, back down to the core, ultrafine at its base is the best of the best. It is that Ferrari of silver, and of course, not only are we giving you not giving you 14 karat plated over the 950, we're giving you 18 karat. So again, it's that step above.
Let's talk about why ultrafine again, because I actually made the recommendation to my mom about ultrafine. She was looking for something and I was
Oh,
like, oh,
yes.
this is the one that you need. Because for her, ultrafine 950, typically what we see with sterling silver is 92.5. 950 is just a
That's right.
little bit stronger, right? So for somebody like my mom who tends to beat up her jewelry, she's always said, she's like, I don't know how I do it, but I always end up beating up my jewelry a little bit. Something like this is your go-to because it's made to be a little bit more durable.
It is. And again, at its core, you're getting a little bit more of that, really what you want, the precious metals. So like you said, Justin, it's a perfect example when you're talking about especially something like a ring or a bracelet, which does have a little bit more wear to it. This is going to be more durable. Ultrafine really is made to last you a lifetime. It's not costume jewelry. It's not jewelry that you're going to just, put on one day and forget about the next. This is really meant to be passed down. They're heirloom quality pieces. And I'm so proud that we're able to bring you, again, Italian craftsmanship, and you're really going to feel it. Can we see that magnet one more time, Justin? Because you did such a good job showing everybody that.
You know what? I just love how this drenches right into your hand. Even gives you a little puddling effect right there, even though it is that paper clip chain. It is an absolute staple, like Patrizia said. It is a classic. It is so lightweight. When you get this at home, you're going to be blown away with the quality of it and the craftsmanship of it. But I'm telling you what, you're going to also be blown away with how lightweight it is. Let's not forget, too, how easy it is to put on. There is a magnetic clasp in here that is built in, that is hidden. And the way that it works is it comes in like that. And that little ball that you see right there is your magnet. No one's ever going to know. What does that mean? You don't need to ask your partner to be able to help you put this on. You don't need to ask a stranger to be able to help you put this on. It means you on your own are going to be able to get this on with ease, wear it around everywhere, and just soak in that absolute classic Italian style jewelry. You've got 3 choices to choose from. We have it in a silver. That's the one that I've been wearing and I've been loving it. 250 left. Keep in mind, it should be $84. You have $14 in savings and an easy pay of $17.50. This is your yellow option here. There are 300 left and it's a 18 karat yellow gold layered over that ultrafine 950. And then finally, I'm like afraid because this is the rose. This is our most limited, and there's 24 in each, small, average, and large. That's all. That's it. This is gonna be the first one to go. There are 3 sizes, like we said, small, average, and large. Patrizia, in our last 30 seconds, why, if somebody's considering this, why should they go for it?
I mean, really what it comes down to it is if you're somebody that loves classic styles, you love classic pieces, but want something that's going to really last you a lifetime, ultrafine is the way to go. When you think about, Justin, too, really quickly, the price of 18 karat gold, if you were to get a solid piece, this is something that maybe is not attainable for everybody. So to be able to have that same craftsmanship, to be able to have something that is so chic, so unique, and really and truly through and through, just beautiful Italian craftsmanship, ultrafine is where you want to go.
It's absolutely gorgeous. J444531 is your item number. You've got 3 options, but that rose, I am telling you, is getting dangerously close to selling out with less than 24 in each of the 3 sizes. That is it. That will be the first one to go. Patrizia, so good to see you, and thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see you soon. Okay, this is something that Patrizia had with us earlier that was unbelievably popular.